Good afternoon, Merrimack community. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week of conferences. It's a short week with everything, changes of schedules, early release days, and then no school and all that. But it's also been a busy week, with lots of things going on. Everybody coming in, coming out through the evenings, so there's usually a lot going on during conference week. So we just appreciate everybody's flexibility. And again, I hope you guys were able to have a fantastic conference and get to hear all the great things that your child's been doing to this point. So today I just want to take this opportunity. Typically conferences mark the end of our first quarter, because then the winter break is kind of the end of second quarter, and then spring conferences are third, and the end of the year is fourth. So this year, this first quarter, I just wanted to kind of take a few minutes just to kind of reflect a little bit. It's been a lot of things going on. So since the beginning of the year, when we came in, we'd had some new construction spaces. Everything's kind of settled. Have been being used. Everybody's kind of settled in. It's been a great start to the year there. All of those pieces were settled. Then we had the big news. The biggest news of the first quarter was the Blue Ribbon Award. That blue ribbon helped give us something to kind of celebrate as we kind of got things going. Here just a few weeks ago. I guess it was in September. So, and I'll be heading to Washington D.C. that first week of November. Actually, the week of the election. So after the elections will be that Tuesday. That week we actually will be going to Washington D.C. to receive a plaque and some other stuff from the Department of Education for the Blue Ribbon Award, which was a big deal. And we'll be looking to then still have a further celebration of that with all the kids and everything here at schools that we're working on planning that out as well. So just know it's first quarter, really, like I said, it's been a really great start to the year. We've had a lot of different things that have gone on, in the last 5 years. We keep talking about feeling like are things coming back from the pandemic. I know it seems crazy that we're still even talking about that, considering that the last kids that we have in the building who actually were with us during that time are now our fifth graders. So by next year, almost none of the students that we have will have been here during the pandemic. So it's kind of a crazy thought to think of, but still, it is one of those things that we've been kind of working different systems, figuring different things out. But this year really feels like it kind of did almost even before that, where it's been a pretty good start. We're seeing back into lots of things like field trips, getting kids back into some of these other things that we hadn't been able to do. And then things that we used to do, we're no longer accepting field trips. Like there's been a whole bunch of different things going on. So some of those things are back up and in motion again. And this first quarter really has felt great. And that's a shout out to our teachers, to our community, to everybody, our partnership with our PTO, everything that everybody's been doing there to help make all these things possible. So just wanted to say thank you for help making this a great first quarter. Again, things are feeling pretty good, and I hope you guys have had a great first quarter as well. All right, so now the first quarter is over. The next big thing that's going to be coming up is not next week, but the week after that, which will be Halloween. So Halloween's a big event around here. So we get your costumes ready, get everything going. We'll still be doing the Halloween parade. We'll start that. We'll be sending out all that information probably sometime next week. You'll get that information about exactly what time to expect for the Halloween parade and just some reminders on what we look for with students' costumes. We do ask no full face masks during those things. We ask that no full face painting and nothing that you would say would resemble a weapon. That should be coming as part of the kids' costumes. Now, typically one of the questions we do get are about the inflatable costumes. So what we have said is the inflatables are okay for kids to wear at the parade, but then they won't be able to wear them in the classroom whenever it comes time for the classroom parties. So typically we'll do the parade, we come back and have the classroom parties. So we won't really be able to have the inflatables inside because there's not a ton of space, and lots of those inflatable costumes make it hard and can be a bit of a hazard whenever they're doing the classroom party. So if your child wants to wear an inflatable, it's completely fine. Just know that, again, once they bring them inside, they'll probably have to just go back to what they had on before, or if they have something else they want to put on, that's fine as well. So Halloween will be the next big thing coming up, but that's still got a little bit of time, a couple weeks on that. So, but just want to start putting that on everybody's radar. All right, I hope you guys have a great long weekend. Again, thank you for a great start and a fantastic conference week, and we'll look forward to seeing everyone on Monday.